What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. This video is about the Wasserstein 3-in-1 Floodlight. It's also got a mount that's compatible with the Wyzecam version 3. And it's a great little package here you're gonna get. So when you get the Floodlight, you have to buy the camera separately. But when you combine them together, it makes one amazing package because of the fact that obviously the Wyzecam V3 has night vision, but if you don't want to use night vision, you want to use their color vision at night, this is great for that because it puts out these huge, powerful amount of lights, 2,000 lumens to be exact, works from 33 feet away. It's freaking awesome. I want to show this thing off. It's nighttime right now, me time I'm making this video. And like I said, the great thing is they get this floodlight and the camera plugs into the side of the light, so you don't have all these long running cables or anything like that. And if you're worried about the installation, you install it the same way any other floodlight would be installed. The only difference is when you want to use the Wyzecam V3, you literally, again, like I said, plug it into the side of the light fixture. And that's it. It plugs in via USB. There's a USB port. Everything's weatherized in there. It's IP65 rated for weather. It's freaking awesome. So let's go outside. Let's check out this light in action, guys, because it's freaking, like I said, it's pretty freaking cool. All right, guys, you saw how quick that light turned on and how bright it gets. I'm going to point it up. It might not be that easy to tell, but this light gets really bright, like beautifully bright, and it will really capture. I'm going to back up here all the way up so you can get an idea of how bright it gets, and then I'm going to go the opposite angle of everything on here just so you can see how much light it puts out here. Let me switch to the wide angle. There's the wide angle. And it really gives a great amount of light. This one, I have another one up here. This already turned on as well. I love these lights. And the lights are completely adjustable, meaning that you can grab these lights. Let me go back to that other camera. You can grab these lights and really turn them wherever you want. Same thing with the camera. The camera sits on right in the middle. It's like, almost like a little mount. The mount's on. You can totally move that thing around. And it pretty much goes everywhere. It's really great. Let me go from here just to kind of give you an idea of how much it has lit up the backyard. It's fantastic. And I love that. I mean, the beautiful thing is it completely integrates with the camera. So I don't have wires running anywhere. I don't have to have an extra plug. That USB plug on the side of the camera fixture, the light fixture, fits the camera. So this light already turned off. It lasts about 1 minute, the light, and then it'll turn back on. So I'm gonna get a little bit close here, see how when it starts turning on. And there you go. So I don't know. So there's like the sensor's kind of in the middle, so it kind of has to sense right there. But ultimately, it turns on very quick, lasts about a minute. It's still on over there, obviously, because it hasn't been about a minute. But you're gonna get some great looking light with these lights. And then again, just the whole mixture of the camera and the lights works great. You gotta do a little 360 here to give you an idea. I've got the ultra wide on, so it looks kind of dark. That's why, because the ultra wide camera doesn't have as good night vision for the darker parts of the yard. But yeah, amazing, guys. So now that it's daylight, just wanted to point out some things here. Like I said, kind of when it was dark, but these lights right here can be completely moved, left, right, up, down. They have a lot of orientations that they can go into. And the camera, I have that mounted like the traditional way that you would see it. If you look at the pictures from the PR stuff for this lighting set, they have it upside down, but you can orient it pretty much any way you want. And then you can also turn it left, right, up and down. Another thing I wanted to point out, you can see where it's plugged in right there at the top, the camera anyway, and it gets all the power from the lighting source because the lighting source is plugged directly into the power. so you don't have extra plugs that you need to deal with when you have the camera mounted with this whole lighting setup. All right, so there you guys go. That is the Wasserstein 3-in-1 floodlight with Wyzecam V3 camera mount. Again, the camera's sold separately. I'll link that down below. I love those cameras, the Wyze cameras. I love that whole Wyze ecosystem. It's tons of products now and it all works great. And then when you combine that with this floodlight, the light's really strong. It's very accurate in terms of noticing action and it turning on pretty much instantly. The light lasts for about 1 minute in terms of once it stays on, then it doesn't notice any doesn't detect any motion or anything like that. It's freaking awesome. The one thing I do wish the light had was some way of turning the light on during the day. You really wouldn't need it during the day, but maybe you would. A way of like an on-off switch or something like that to be able to do that. But ultimately, the only way the light works is when it gets kind of dark and it notices motion. So it's kind of like one of those dusk to dawn type lights where when it works. Otherwise, it's not gonna emit any light. So there you guys go. If you wanna pick the Wasserstein 3-in-1 floodlight up, it's linked down below, and as well is the Wyzecam V3. Both products I absolutely love. They go so well together. The whole package is really, really great. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys down the road. Peace.